Okay, I'm going to dedicate a video or maybe several videos depending on how much interest there is in Dark Deception mod that I had been working on. Not very much because of Poppy, and we'll see. So I could make it look like this mod does a whole lot more than it does, but I'll probably err on the side of making it look like it does a whole lot less than it actually does because I forget what I all have in here. So obviously you can spawn any pretty much model with an animation tied to it. I have to program that. It's not like it knows everything in the game unless I were to put that in, but that's not what most people want to be able to do anyway. They just want to be able to spawn characters in places where the characters don't spawn typically. So very basically, I have keybinds. Obviously, wherever I am is where it's spawning them, and so sometimes, as you can see, they float up in the air and walk around on invisible planes. That is something that if I was just walking around or position myself better, I wouldn't have that problem, but okay. So then you can fly and teleport. When you get back in the game, they should see you and start to chase you. And that, again, just depends on many variables, so I don't have full control of that. But when they do find you, they come after you, and they do attack you. So that does work. So now let's do some more fun things. We can do 50v1s with nurses. Actually, this isn't the best clip I had of this, because I actually spawned 50 of them in the chairs here. But that's not that important. And if I can get through this door, but I forgot how to, I guess I'm going to have to fly over here. Okay, and oh my gosh, it's Mama Bear! It was weird. I had spawned her somewhere, and she literally, because the teleport puts it back at a position that just happened to be inside of this domed area. So I thought that was kind of funny. May have to actually mod the game so that her transport doesn't go anywhere or goes somewhere where you want it to go, because otherwise she just sits here and does this weird thing. Ah! All right. Okay, so we have a beginning of a mod menu here, and the main reason for doing this is because when Pierce would please shut up so I can talk, yeah, P, that still works. So the main thing about the mod menu is that we want to be able to spawn more than just a lucky here, a lucky there. Like so, you can still do that, and he automatically comes in. But say you wanted to create a whole bunch of them in certain areas. So you can get your location. You need the locations, and say you want to, let's do Penny at the same location. Unfortunately, the control key for control insert is also crouch, so that didn't work very good. So let's go ahead and do that, and there she goes. So now, if you had this with a bunch of other ones, and you could put in, oh, I just did another one because I hit enter. You could have a bunch of them set up and save it off into a file, and then just quickly put them all in here. So yeah, that C key, either that or I'm going to have to make it pause, but it's not working very good. So if you change this, if you knew all the locations that you wanted them, and that's something I'm working on. So let's fly, and let's fly again so we can see what's going on here. So let's hit enter on that. Spawn, I need the cursor to work better. This is working for doing these mod menus. And go back to here, and there he was. So definitely getting the pause so I can spawn them all while it's paused.
Penny's got a soft spot for mortals. Beginner's luck, not so much. Stop running so fast! Are you trying to make me burn now? Your stuff looks big behind that.
The idea is to avoid the trap.
Okay, moving on to the manor. We'll just start here in the beginning. Again, I need to spend the time to actually create a sheet of, I don't know, a document of locations and just spawn them all at once and be ready and jump into the game. But whether I'm too lazy or just don't feel like I have enough time to actually do that. You guys would. So maybe one day when I get this mod out, again, I'm not holding my breath that this mod will ever come out because there isn't really a lot of Dark Deception fans on this channel. And I mean, unless I make it available for purchase, which I really don't like to do, but that would be pretty much my only option at this point. But you never know, maybe one of these videos will take off and do well. I can never tell what is going to happen. And yes, the speed comparison videos, unfortunately, I was not ready to put one out, and when I put that one out that did so well, nobody watched the second one, which actually corrected a lot of the issues or understood that they were just model size comparisons. They were just the model sizes from the game, which I guess some of you understood that, but I got so much trouble for putting the first one out that actually gets suggested by YouTube and the other one does not. So this is my problem. I could spend all day long polishing the undersides of the cabinets and making sure that everything was tight and right, but then I'd never put out a video, which is part of the reason why I haven't put out anything on this stuff. So I'm just yammering, ain't I? Let me do some of the funny stuff that I've come across if I can find it in all these files that I've recorded. It sucks when you have like 32-minute clips and you know there was some good stuff, but your brain can't remember what it was, and they're all called Dark Deception some number. Thank you, GeForce Experience, for that naming convention. So you got to figure out, oh, well, I recorded literally 30 little clips yesterday, and some of them were, I got to use that. But now, today, I'm thinking, I can't remember a darn one of them I recorded. So let me get looking at them and actually make this not such a boring video, but it will be. I feel like we need some triggered teddies in the sewer. Can you imagine all the kids flushing their old teddy bears down and they end up in the sewer? Isn't that how the alligators got there in New York City sewers? And duckies, yeah, of course. That's what would happen if you flushed too many duckies down the sewer. Of course, they probably came from the circus. Oh yeah, circus. That's it, Carnival of Evil. I need to do some of that too. I'm just trying to give you an overview of some of the things, and I know there's so many more ideas and with scenarios you could do once more of the characters are available in all the mods. There's still some that are just baffling me, and I'd have to really look at how to get monkeys everywhere, but we'll do it. I'm sure we will. All the cute teddy bears in school. Oh, aren't they cute? Just duck! Ah! That wasn't good to spawn a duck there, was it? Hey, matron! I'm sorry, but you gotta come down here, and you probably gotta get a little smaller so you can actually fit in the school hallways. Yeah, we could do a size change. It's not really that hard. But that is the actual game size. So we have the rescale, but I'm just starting it. So unfortunately, I'm trying to migrate it from a 426 back down to a 424, and I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm having to recreate it from scratch because I tried and it wouldn't work. Maybe I can't go that way. So anyway, rotation, that's why it's all messed up. And now it's my location I'm in. So I need to put my rotation back in. Let's make him wide. You, my friend, are too wide. So this is totally messed up here. But let's make you tall. Oh, all the hedges at once. I guess all the hedges are one object. Why is that? Oh well, now we can have a really tall. The hedges are tall over there. That could be totally a separate mod. Let's get back to the other one. Boop, 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 boop. Whoop, boop, 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 boop. Whoops. Man, when that manor gets big, it gets big. Okay, one more playing with resizing. I wanted to see if the animation sequences get altered by the resize. So actually Penny, I already made her a little thin there, but now I'm gonna go in here and rescale if I can get to Penny. Like I say, I have so many clips I don't even know what to show, and they're already getting long. So here we have Mama Mayhem. Isn't that what this is? The only thing is when she teleports out, she goes right outside and falls into the abyss, which I didn't fly over to look, but she just literally just falls. And let's spawn some. Oh, there. Trigger teddies, anyone? Bing, bing. This is before I spawned them away from me a little bit. They were spawning a little too close to me, so kaboom! Okay, let's go to the hospital real quick. I know I did something funny here, but if I can find the clip, let's see, what did I do here? A whole bunch of luggies, and I wasn't about to teleport back into that mess, so I will fly and teleport inside. Sorry, I gotta get my bearings here, okay, and then teleport here and run from the two luckies that got in. That's kind of funny. Only two luckies made it in. And of course you'd have to go through this cutscene, but we don't want to do that, so we hit P. Oh yeah, leave in the comments some scenarios you would like to see me attempt to do with this mod. Who knows? Maybe we'll actually get around to doing them. Don't be dumb and spawn Doom Ducky in the middle of here. Again, I need to put his transform. This is one I forgot to make it follow me, and it's up in the air. But he does attack you. So let's go to the cutscene. That'd be a smart thing to do, right? Let's just go over here and talk to our friendly nurse. Probably not a good idea, is it? Ah!
Watch your step, love.
Okay, one more clip. Let's just wrap this up. I could do so much more with this, but yeah, cutting videos is not my forte. We spawned Mama Bear in here, and she doesn't seem to, well, I'm flying, so she's not attacking me, but before we do that, let's go ahead and throw some of her trigger teddies in, and once that is accomplished, we will come into the game, and she's coming after me into the parking lot. That's not fun. She'll have plenty of room if she could just get through that door. And what happens here, I was not kind of expecting. Maybe I just don't know the game all that well, but once this trigger teddy blows his head up in my face, then Mama Bear comes out here. Only she's this version of Mama Bear in a second here. And I didn't want to be anywhere near that. But I was surprised it turned into that version. It kind of looks like it. She is really destroying the hospital. So then we'll go back in here one last time. And if I can get myself oriented here. Yeah, so I'm not using UUU, no console unlocker at all for this. This is all my built-in flying and teleporting, and so in case you were thinking I never went into UUU for this entire video, just abandoned it. And there you have it.